Please be seated. My own dear father in faith and the general president, let me thank you for the honor of inviting me. And while thanking you for the honor of inviting me or accepting my request to come for prayers, let me now thank you and assure you that I'll be here in November. I will not miss that invitation. Let me thank all the AG members that are here. We are all children of God, so I'm an AG member. Let me thank you for what you're doing. And I must admit, as I was coming here, I was asking the question on issue of university and issue of education. As you know, I'm particularly about the education. And I thank you and all the AG members for the prayers. Let me assure all of you, we need prayers in our country. We need prayers in our country. By the time I finish, I will tell you your prayer points. Because part of why I believe we are getting it wrong is that our prayer points needs to change. I'll give you the prayer points when I end. For me, I am sincerely grateful and appreciative of this opportunity. And like our father in faith have said, it's not a political rally. It shouldn't be a political rally. I said it, people should not go to the church or place of worship to discuss about politics. But I also said to the church, do not walk away from politics. The church walking away from politics is part of what we are suffering. The church members live in a nation. The sufferings that are going on today are AG members and church members. When you walk away from politics, people suffer. The church doesn't have a place where their members buy food cheaper. Do they have? Do they have a road where they play? Schools that are closed today, universities that are closed today, unacceptable anywhere in the world. Some are AG members. So the church can't keep quiet. We kept quiet enough. We cannot allow a situation we find ourselves in Nigeria today where lunatics have taken over the asylum. Nigeria cannot continue the way it's going today. And it's your prayers. Your prayers is you're not asking for anything more. You're asking just for good governance. You're asking them hope to build a place for your children. We want to give the children of this country hope. We're asking for more. We have 100 million Nigerians living in poverty. We have our young ones who have gone to school without job, without a future. They're not asking for anything. They want an opportunity to earn a living. It is not too much for their country to give them. So I'm going around asking people, do not shy away from politics. We have an election coming up in 2023. Peter Obi is not asking you today for vote for Peter Obi. I'm asking you to sit down and scrutinize all those that are offering themselves for election. Put all of us on a scale. Let's know who we are. Let's ask questions who we are. Let's verify who we are. Because Peter Obi is from the East, I will vote for him. Do not vote for me because I'm an Igbo man. Do not vote for anybody because they're from the West. Do not vote for anybody because they're from the North. This is time to vote a human being who have conscience and trust. So if Peter Obi is not the one, if Peter Obi is not the one to be trusted, don't vote for him. Don't vote for him because he gave you money. Because he will steal your money. This is the time. We have 7 months. You have 7 months to ask questions. Who is Peter Obi? Where did he go to school? Who are his families? Who are those who say they? Question. Don't listen to our grammar. Don't even look at our certificates. Yes, you can ask me when to question. But remember that the educational qualification is not a measure of integrity. There's so many criminals that went to school. There's so many people who went to school who are criminals. This is time to ask about people's lifestyle, where they live, how they live, everything. That is what we need now. Don't listen to our promises. Ask questions. The ones we promised in the past, how did we keep it? That is important. This country is not productive. We want to give people a job. Our Father in the Lord have said because of sit at home. These are all that were caused by bad leadership. You can't have 100 million people who don't know where the next meal will come from, and you have security. No. It is all that cost it. Insecurity have been fought in other countries of the world, in South America, in Asia. The more you pull people out of poverty, the more you reduce criminality. People's businesses are collapsing. Our children are not in school. For 4 our children are in schools overseas. So those who are here cannot be in school. People are dying because there's no health care. Nothing. This is time to ask questions about all of us. I only ask for prayers. Not prayers for me, but prayers for Nigeria. Prayers that Nigeria do not make mistake in 2023. Prayers that will start electing people with conscience, people with fear of God. Everybody here is a child of God. Peter Obi is not better than anybody here. Whatever I've gotten in life is by his And it has to stop. It's God that gave us power, gave us position to use it to serve humanity, but we have used it to serve ourselves. And that is what we need to question now. And like I said, do not listen to politicians, including me, talk. Go and verify. We know how to speak sweet things, but go and verify from our homes. Ask even our wives, our children, who their father is, how he lives at home, his relationship with his wife. Not continue the way we are today. I thank you for the opportunity. It was prayers that I asked. And let me tell you, as I end, because I said it's not a political gathering, maybe in November, our Father in the Lord will authorize me to then talk about politics, because we'll be campaigning then. Today is prayers. But let me tell you what your prayer point will be. As you go on now, do not pray for Nigeria. Nigeria is one of the best places God created in the surface of the earth. Nigeria have a 923,000 square kilometers of land. Fertile land. Some other people don't have it. Nigeria is 200 million people. But because of bad political leadership, it's unproductive. So our total export last year, to just give you an example, is under $30 billion. All we do here is sharing. No producing. A country like Vietnam is 331,000 square kilometers, a third of Nigeria in size, with 100 million persons, half of Nigeria. Their total export last year is $312 billion. So Nigeria couldn't export 10% of what Vietnam is exporting. It's not a first world country. I've studied about 31 countries and found out that God blessed Nigeria. He gave them everything, but gave them bad leadership. And that cannot continue.